Hello friends, I am Shashikant Agarwal, Faculty of Science in SRN International School. Today I will be discussing about the chapter Is Matter Around Us Pure for class 9th. The scientific meaning of the term chemical substance is different from its everyday meaning. Substance is a kind of matter that cannot be separated into other kinds of matter by any physical process. Substance is a pure form of matter and not mixture of several different kind of matter. Most of the things that we use in our day-to-day life are in the form of mixtures. Pure substances are rare. For example, the dissolved sugar can be separated from its solution by some physical process, that is either evaporation or distillation. Sugar is itself a substance and cannot be separated by a physical process into its constituents. Similarly, common salt, that is sodium chloride, iron, mercury, are pure substances. Now let us distinguish matter. Matter can be divided into pure substance and mixtures. The pure substances can be divided into elements and compounds. On the other hand, mixture are of two types, that is homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Now let us study some characteristic of pure substances. The pure substances consist of single type of particles. Pure substances are always homogeneous in nature. Elements and compounds are pure substances because they contain only one kind of particle. A pure substance has fixed composition as well as fixed boiling and melting point. Let us now study about elements and compounds. Elements. An element is a substance which cannot be split into two or more simpler substances by the usual chemical method of applying heat, light or electrical energy. For example, hydrogen is an element because it cannot be split into two or more simpler substances because it is made up of only one kind of atom. All the elements can be divided into three groups, that is metal, non-metal and metalloids. A metal is an element that is malleable and ductile and conducts electricity. All the metals are solid except one metal, that is mercury. Aluminium metal is quite malleable and can be converted into thin sheets called as aluminium foils. These aluminium foils are used for packing food items like biscuits, chocolates and medicines, cigarettes, etc. Metals are ductile. This means metals can be drawn or stretched into thin wires. All metals are not equally ductile. Some are more ductile than the other. Metals also have a high melting and boiling point. For example, iron is a metal having a high melting point of 1535 degrees Celsius. This means that solid iron melts and turn into liquid iron at a high temperature of 1535 degrees Celsius. Metals also have a very high density. Metals are sonorous. This means metals make a ringing sound when we strike them. Plates type musical instruments like cymbals, majiras, wire or stringed musical instruments such as violin, guitar, sitar, etc. Let us now discuss about some properties of nonmetals. Nonmetals are not malleable. Nonmetals are brittle. Nonmetals are not ductile. This means that nonmetals cannot be drawn into wires. Nonmetals are bad conductors of heat and electricity. Nonmetals may be solid, liquid or gas at room temperature. Nonmetals have comparatively low melting and boiling points. Nonmetals are not sonorous. Some examples of nonmetals are fluorine, chlorine, etc. Thanks for watching the video, and if you really like the video, kindly share and subscribe the video, and we will be looking at the later parts in the further videos. Thanks a lot.